Hey, babe. Do you mind if we stop someplace along the way to your mom's house? No, I don't need anything. It's just something I wanted to see. Okay, well, look. Down in Caucus City, they have the world's largest ball of twine. Yes, the world's largest ball of twine. Every August they have a twine-a-thon and get people around to add more twine to increase the size of the ball. So obviously we missed the best time to go, but it should still be fun to see. It's over 10 feet tall. Yeah, just a couple inches taller than me. Oh, you know what? Also, in Cocker City, they have Igor's Curiosities and Monster Museum. Oh, well, it can't take that long. I mean, a ball of twine is a ball of twine, so it's not very interactive. And from the pictures, the Curiosity and Monster Museum looks a lot like the Peculiarium in Portland, so that shouldn't take a long time to go through. But, I mean, it would still be fun and quirky and worth having a look at. Please, can we stop? Please, 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 please. Okay. Thank you. Oh. Yes. Oh. From there we can practically go straight down south to Greensburg, and we can see the world's largest hand-dug well and the world's largest palisite meteorite. What? They're in the same place. The meteorite is in the visitor building next to the well. I think you can go down into the well. Let's see. It's 109 feet deep. That's a lot of steps. It'd be good for getting some exercise after we've been stuck in the car so long between Cawker City and Greensburg. Oh, no. We won't be there for long. And we won't want to stay long because it'll be late by the time we get there, and we'll want to be able to stop by Dorothy's house. Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. There's a Dorothy's house in Liberal, Kansas. No, it's just a house. I mean, it's also a cellar, so that you can run to hide from the tornadoes, like the Twister and Wizard of Oz. Okay, no. They have a statue of Dorothy and Toto, and a yellow brick road. No, Dorothy's house doesn't have a yellow brick road in the movie. That was Oz. Looks like they sort of combined the two. Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. It's 2 hours out of the way, and then 2 hours back, which I suppose makes it 4 hours out of the way, really. Oh, but then we can cut across Missouri and straight to Branson for the largest ball of nylon twine. No, the one in Cawker City was the largest ball of twine. This is the largest ball of nylon twine. It's not as big. It's big, but not as big. No. That one's not far out of the way. I mean, not once we've gone down to Greensburg, anyway. From there, it's just practically a straight shot over. What? No. Of course I'm not trying to put off visiting your mother. I love your mother. Oh my God, no, I wish your mother was my mother. Oh, ooh, wait, no, I don't. Oh God, that would be bad. Oh God, that would be very, very, very bad. No, but I love your mother. I'm not trying to put off seeing your mother. Then why? What do you mean, then why? Then why would? Are you kidding me? Why wouldn't I want to see two giant balls of twine? They're giant balls of twine. I mean, somebody put a lot of time and effort into that twine. In one case, at least, it was a lot of people putting a lot of time and effort into that ball of twine. That's a community right there. That is Americana. That is a celebration of quirkiness and weirdness and obsession. That is a community coming together to say, hey, we've got this one friggin' thing and we want you to come and see it. And that is what we're going to base our entire economy on. That is why Jack Kerouac went on the road, is what I'm telling you. Why wouldn't I want to see a giant ball of twine? No, why wouldn't I want to see 2 giant balls of twine? This is nothing less than the triumphant struggle for the great American dream. It is. Do you know when roadside attractions really came into being a booming thing? It was after World War II. The roads had been paved, the highway system had been created, and America was at your disposal. Boomers were being born into a world of financial security like nobody had known before. The middle class was the largest it had ever been before and the largest it's ever been since. And people were packing their nuclear families into the Studebakers and taking for the road, blazing a trail of commercialism across the country, while small businesses vied for their attention and their dollars with quirky things like buildings made to look like animals, or buildings made to look like food, or buildings made to look like other things. There were a lot of weird buildings. But also roadside attractions, like the world's largest whatever they had. And people would stop, and people would look, and people would eat at the restaurants next to the world's largest whatever, and people would buy their little tchotchkes in the gift shop, and people made businesses over something so silly and wonderful and remarkable. And frankly, I think that you are missing out on the spirit of a road trip if you don't stop at every ridiculous thing that we pass. Okay, fine. Okay, well, if you don't want to stop at any of those places, can we stop at the world's largest collection of world's smallest versions of the world's largest things, traveling roadside attractions and museum? Yes, it's a long way. Yes, thank you. Of course that's not what I wanted to see all along. I absolutely wanted to cut across the entire state to see the world's largest pallotite meteorite. Don't know what you're accusing me of. And frankly, I'm offended. I'm not impulsive. Why would you say I'm impulsive? I'm not impulsive. I am just adventurous and curious and spontaneous and unpredictable and I'm whimsical and I'm exciting and sometimes I'm a little... No, impulsive is not the word I was looking for. Come on, for real, when am I ever impulsive? No. Having pretzels for dinner isn't impulsive, it's lazy. I felt like eating, I didn't feel like cooking. Bam, pretzels to the rescue. No. Having jam for breakfast is not impulsive. That was a choice. That's freedom. That is freedom. I am an adult. I can do what I want. I can have jam for breakfast if I want jam for breakfast. Okay, you know what? The best you're going to get out of me is that it's some kind of messed up eating habits, but no. It's not impulsive. It's knowing what I like and what I don't like. What I like is strawberry jam. What I don't like is pancakes. The hotel only had pancakes for breakfast. Why should I put it on bread? I don't like white bread. It's unnecessary. All I had to do was suck the strawberry jam from the little tub and no muss, no fuss. Come on then. What else you got? What else have you got to say that I'm impulsive? No. That wasn't impulsive. I thought that out. Well, okay, I've been kind of thinking about it. I mean, I watched YouTube videos of YouTubers who had like bought pallets from Amazon of things that had been returned. And so I thought about it while I was watching the YouTube videos. And then I bought it, but that's not impulsive. That's like a whole resale thing. So that was an investment. Okay, well, it could have been an investment. It's a potential investment. No, I wasn't investing in poverty. Stop it. I will get it out of the garage. I just need to get through the rest of it and see what can be put up for sale. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably get a website for that. Hang on, let me check on that. I can check it out on my phone. I can do that while we're driving. What? What website? Haven't you been listening? I need a website to sell the things that I got on the pallets of returned items that I bought from Amazon. No, I don't know exactly what's in the boxes, but there's some things in those boxes. There's a lot of some things in those boxes. You know what? I saw a paint set. I could do that. I would love to take up painting. Here's my chance. Oh, you know what? They have those tipsy painting classes. We should do that. That'd be like a good date. They do it like couples go, and you drink and you paint, and you can. You want me to sign us up for one of those? Well, okay, sure. We could paint at home. We could drink at home, but then it wouldn't be a date. It'd be just us, hanging out at the house. Hanging out. It's the part where you go outside. You go outside of the house. That's where it becomes a date. It does really sound like a good date, don't you think? You know what? I'm going to call them. That sounds like a... Sorry, hang on. Wait, what were we talking about? Oh, the website. No? You were talking about me being impulsive. I showed you I'm not impulsive. Okay, fine. What have you got then? What else have you got? Okay, yeah, no. That wasn't impulsive. That was just good common sense. With that timeshare condo by Disney, we never have to pay for a hotel again. In Orlando? Well, we could go to Orlando every year now that we have timeshare. You know what? I'm beginning to feel like you don't support me in my endeavors. Okay, yes. You did turn the guest room into a sewing room for me, and I appreciate that. And I will start sewing soon. I promise. I'm just waiting for a new embroidery machine that I ordered to come in. No, I've never embroidered yet, or sewn, but I have been watching YouTube videos, and I know that if you want to have an embroidered material, then some of them have to be embroidered before you sew them into the clothing, and others have to be embroidered after, so you sew it all together. So, embroidery machine first, and sewing. Okay, what about the shed? Oh, come on, I didn't fill it up entirely with bulk items from Costco. And anyway, that's not impulsive, that's planning ahead. Okay, so I forgot to check the expiration dates before I bought that much dairy. I'm learning. It's a learning process. I'm learning. But you have to admit, all that toilet paper came in handy a few years ago, didn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. I was able to trade those rolls for flour and sourdough starter and a bread machine. Yeah, Yeah, exactly. That was a very good loaf of bread now, wasn't it? I should do that again sometime. Does your mother bake? Could we bake when she... Okay, so anyway, you see that? You see? I'm not impulsive. I am a visionary. Wait. Stop. No, nothing's wrong. Look, over there. Look. Giant cement dinosaur. Or okay, maybe it's not giant for a dinosaur. Maybe it's just a regular dinosaur size, but still, let's go take a picture in front of it. Wait, no, that's not impulsive. That's just seizing an opportunity. Come on, let's go. Okay. Smile for me. And say, big giant dinosaur. Or maybe regular sized dinosaur. Thank you. I am sending this to your mother. Oh, you know what? I bet your boss would like this too. Okay, fine, not your boss. You know what? A thought does occur to me. I can think of something that I did that was very impulsive. It was very, very impulsive of me to do. No. There was this time I was at a nightclub, and I was dancing in a bar. No, that wasn't impulsive. That wasn't the impulsive part. I did that all the time. You know that. Yeah, okay. So I'm on the bar, and I look out across the crowd. This place was packed tight. There were so many people there. It had to have been a fire hazard. But anyway, they're just packed so tight. But there's somebody across the other side of the room that I want to see, right? So I just shout, "Cowabunga!" And I jumped right into the middle of the crowd. Like crowd surfing. No, that wasn't impulsive. I mean, okay, maybe a little impulsive, but that wasn't it. Because I was in that crowd for a reason. I was crowd surfing with a purpose. I saw somebody I wanted to talk to. and I knew I couldn't get through the crowd. They were packed too tight. By the time I'd gotten to the person, if I tried pushing through them, by the time I got to them, they would have been gone. I wouldn't get to see where they went. So I jumped into the crowd and they moved me over their heads. You know what? It was really refreshing. They were all very respectful not to touch me any place they shouldn't be touching. Everyone was just like hands on my back, hands on my legs, hands on my arm. And that was it. It was all kind of wholesome. Oh, yeah. Anyway. So I'm being carried across the crowd and I'm waving them the direction I want them to go. And they're all being really cooperative. And they just sort of passed me along over their heads until I got to the person I wanted to be with. Story sounding familiar? Yeah. And then I got to you, and you have my shoulders, and I told the people in front of you to let my legs down. And then I very impulsively said, "You want to go on a road trip with me?" And you thought I was crazy. But you went anyway. And now here we are. Yeah, that's right. You're pretty impulsive. That was a pretty crazy thing to do, go on a road trip with a stranger. You're hasty, rash, flaky, devil-may-care, passionate, charming, love of my life. Incoming kiss. Hey, cupcakes. To answer your first question, yes, those are all real places. And to answer your second question, I have been to many of them. I have not been to all of them. Also, yes, I definitely romanticize cheesy roadside attractions. I definitely actually believe that they are a part of Americana and the story of the growth of America in their way. We spread out from cities into suburbs, and we spread out into small towns. And part of the growth to small towns were these roadside attractions, where they were supplementing their economy in places where there wasn't a lot of other economy, just things passing by. And if you weren't a farmer, if you weren't working the land, then it was another way to make money in small towns by the highways. I mean, it was the restaurants and the hotels and the gas stations were the money makers, but the cheesy things were what drew people to your gas station as opposed to the next gas station. So, marketing. I like marketing. It's part of marketing. Oh my goodness, I'm going to ramble here a little bit. Speaking of marketing, not everyone knows. I will always say Gina Alexander, the most brilliant freaking marketer I've ever seen in my life. So fucking smart. She's also so funny. Very recently, on her throne wish list, she put a crossbow and darts, multiple packs of chains and toe chains, Apple AirTags. She got a smart padlock. She put ski masks, hooded ski masks, a stun gun, and a 5x5x5 foot dog kennel. She calls it the Andres starter pack. The girl's got plans, and she's worrying me. You know, if you look at your favorite creators' throne wish lists, they will tell a story. They will tell a story. Like Clockwork Imp has got boxing gloves and shin guards for martial arts training, and he's got like bushcraft stuff, outdoorsy stuff. This is an outdoorsy guy. He's a guy's guy. And then you've got, speaking of outdoor stuff, Pebbles ASMR. He's got replacing his camping gear because it got blown away. He's also got this little save me from the IRS joke up there. I have a 50-gallon drum of Body Glide, but that's neither here nor there. That doesn't tell any kind of story. That does not tell a story. Don't think it tells a story. That does not tell a story. The chest waders might tell a story, or the arm-length rubber gloves might tell a story. The snorkel and the splash mask, those might tell a story. The giant kiddie pool could imply something, but no story to be told there. But you take a look at your favorite artists, and you'll get a sense of who they are if you take a look at their throne lists. Oh my goodness, that was so much talking and goofiness for me to get to a little bit of a punchline. I'm sorry to have wasted your time. I will respect the rest of it and say thank you for listening. Thank you for your likes and your shares and your comments and your subscriptions and being wonderful. And thank you to my patrons and my special guys at my Bakers and Pound Cakes tier levels: Army Guy 007, the Undead Toast, Mr. Fabulous, Tiny the Taxman, the FPS Player, Meryl, Inline Flaws, Mr. Rickles, Anand, Nick, Always Able, Lion in Winter, Infinite Moon, Old Bean UK, Kahlua Bear, Forces, The Swaggy Llama, Artlow, Pierce Tailish, Bellamy, and Tomberry Shuffle, and Christian Kaleopa'a. Thank you, my loves. And on that note, I am clearly a little overtired at this point. I'm going to take my slap happy self to bed. You guys have a great day. Be as good to yourselves as you are to me, and I will talk to you tomorrow.